Hello and welcome, this is your boy Broman the Brody, and today we are talking about what's next for space engineers, like what is going on. Like, it's been in development and been out now for 7 years. It's now in beta version, and yet somehow I still find it lacking. Let's dive deeper into it right now. Okay, so when we're talking about what's next for space engineers, honestly, disclaimer, I don't know. But hear me out. They have confirmed that they are still developing the game and that they will still release major new updates and everything. Let me play these. I don't know. I just thought I looked smarter. They have told us all this, and they are definitely still in development and everything. And I have put a lot of hours into this game. I now have around 1,300 hours something, and I still find it lacking, you know? I think that the game needs more than just mods, you know? Like all these really cool and popular mods like Weapon Core. Like, it's awesome. Why don't they add this somehow in the game? Okay, but I can't see shit now. Yeah, why don't they add all these things like Weapon Core and shields and everything, like what we should be having in the game? Like, it's a natural progression of the game. Like, yeah, having more and more advanced technologies. It's kind of what the game is. I don't know. It's kind of built up for that. But it doesn't have it, you know. Like I want to have the opportunity to really like kind of explore a technology tree or something like that, you know. But it's not there, and I don't know. It seems like it's missing something, you know. And the space engineers universe feels very empty compared to a lot of other ones. Like, for example, Empyrean. It doesn't feel as empty as Space Engineers does. But maybe space is empty. Maybe that's why. But I feel like when you have this kind of game, you kind of need to go a little bit away from realism, a little bit, to add that playable factor. And I think that would draw a lot of more players into the game as well. Not just having, I don't know, just having more NPCs. Like, I asked the community, you guys on Steam, what you guys would want, and like, there's one guy saying here that we need more armor block shapes. I actually think that is okay at the moment. I think we have enough armor blocks and everything. Maybe some newer components would be really nice though. I even got a response from one of the moderators on Steam called Dan 2D3D. Really cool guy. Talked with him a little bit, and he said that, "Hi, I'm an old gamer." And Dan 2D3D said, "Hi, I'm an old gamer, and I can tell all game devs on Steam usually stop adding new stuff after 7 years. Some stop way before 7 years, so I will be surprised if they continue this year." What he's basically saying is that he doesn't think it will be anymore. But when I read on Marek Rosa's blog, he did say that they're still working on major releases for space engineers. And you, as I am, are probably incredibly, like, we were looking forward to this, you know. Like, I want to see all this happening. I want more content for Space Engineers, because it is my favorite game of all time. Honestly, it's a great game, and I applaud them for doing all this. And then there's the Space Engineers 2 thing it's been going around for a long time. The Space Engineers 2, when's that gonna be a thing, you know? And I think that Space Engineers 2 could be a real opportunity for them to boost production, take the base from Space Engineers and just improve upon all of that, and build a much richer and better game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Space Engineers, and everything that makes Space Engineers so great needs to be in Space Engineers 2. The thing is, a lot of people still like it, the bare bones defaults, like someone said in the comments here, that the kind of rustic look of everything, the Gatling guns, missile turrets, etc., you know. And I agree. I agree. Like, that is a wonderful part of the game, the bare bone what it is, you know. And I think they should keep that. Making it so that the other weaponry, the other things that you can get, is more difficult, that requires more research and more technological advancements before they can be actually realized, you know. So yeah, I really don't know what the next things for space engineers is, but it has to be good, you know. Because if they want to keep all the active players engaged even longer, they need to continue to make it. They need to make it whole, you know. Like, it's, I still get the feeling that it isn't a complete game, even though it is honestly, it is a complete game, but I feel like it, at the same time, it's still missing so many things. It's a hard question. It's a very hard question, and I want to know your opinion on it, and like how you think everything's gonna turn out. I know that for me to continue playing this for a long time now, I need some more things. I'm like, for example, I'm gonna give you an example here. For example, for my RP series, it's very hard to create a living, breathing universe without other players. So NPCs needs to be brushed out, I think, and more NPC ships, more NPC factions, and that they actually work like factions and aren't just random ships designated some faction. Like, what if every faction had a headquarters, for example, that they're base of operations, and you could take that over and everything. Just like anti-safe zone block. Don't even get me started. I fucking hate it. Anyway, it's been great having you, and it's been great recording this. I hope you guys will find some value out of all this, and that you maybe even you have some other ideas on what could make space engineers great again. Anyway, that's all for me. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did like this video. If not, tell me why in the comment section down below so I can improve. Alright, this is Brahman and Brody, logging off.